All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for one last series of Week 5 Dakota Collegiate Rocket League action. I am joined here tonight by an upcoming caster in the DCRL scene. Welcome back to the stream here, Paco.
Thank you very much, World. Great to be back.
Yeah, absolutely love to have all these new faces on stream that didn't, they're testing the waters and, putting themselves out there. Super appreciative, but we're a little bit behind schedule and it's already 11 p.m. So gonna continue and just move this one onward as quick as possible here. We already took a peek at this earlier. This is the Division C standings, obviously not updated yet from the last series, but this matchup will be between, let's see, 99 Thieves and Noah's Ark, who are both 2-2 on the season. There is only 3% winning percentage separating these two teams. And again, I said it like 5 billion times last series, but this competitiveness between all of these Division C streams or teams it's crazy to see. I'm going to say it again in case you missed it before. There's only 20% difference in winning percentage from the highest seed High Rollers and Pizza Rats, which is 40%. And we just saw Pizza Rats take down that #1 seed in High Rollers. Paco, this division is absolutely crazy, man.
It is so close, dude. Let me tell you, I can't believe how close Div C is, and it's going to be interesting to see as the weeks wane down to see who comes out on top.
It really will. I mean, I don't get to play, obviously. I graduated. I'm an old man. I'm done. But it's still so much fun getting to sit here and, watch, all the storylines, all that stuff progress. But anyways, I'm going to let you, Paco, talk a little bit about Noah's Ark here.
Yes, sir. I actually had the pleasure to watch Noah's Ark last week play. And it was very closer than I expected before. Noah's Ark was able to come out on top. I'm going to say kind of what I said before. I think if Noah's Ark, has that pressure on the opposing team, they'll have a lot of success. As you can see, they lead the league in demos with 3.59. That award goes to Grayskull. So if Grayskull can kind of go around the field demoing, people kind of opening up the pitch for Flying Limo 19 and I'm American, which as you can see, I'm American has 0.88 goals and Flying Limo has a 1.35 saves. So I think if they kind of, have their roles, play their roles, and execute those roles to a T, I think they're going to have some success.
I think so too. I think you highlighted it perfectly. I just think it's super funny, American. I mean, if anybody here knows Noah or I'm American, I mean, he's a jokester. He starts off the season, we're not dropping a game. That was his statement that he said at the beginning of the season, and then he ends up going 0-2, first 2 weeks. But it does look like they've started to figure themselves out a little bit. They've had two wins in the past 2 weeks, bringing it back up to 2-2, 50-50 on the season. So absolutely love to see that from Noah's Ark, to see them back in the winning column. And it looks like they have a little bit of momentum, coming into this week number 5. So going to be interesting to see. And then on the other side of things, we do have 99 Thieves, who are also 2-2. And like I said before, only 3% winning percentage separating these guys. That's what we saw on the team the division standings. And so this team is led here by Yellow Dog, who is a newcomer here to the DCRL scene. He's started to make himself known a little bit more in the community. It's been awesome to get to know him a little bit as he's finding his spot in our tight-knit little community we have going on. So it looks like he's having himself a pretty good season as well. 0.5 goals per game. I mean, stats wise, definitely not anything too crazy. It's really been, I'm going to talk about it, Slashing Morphe over on the right side there, who was technically the second pick, leading his team in goals per game, so at 0.89, and also leading his team in shooting percentage as well, almost hitting that 40% mark, which is absolutely crazy. Looks like both Slashing Morphe and Buit shooting lights out right now at that 35%. And then if I'm looking at it, Yellow Dog looks like he's maybe more on the defensive side of things. 1.44 saves per game, definitely not too shabby as well. So 99 Thieves, I know They took a loss to Silver Knights. They played their week 4 game a little bit late. It was a little bit scuffed on scheduling side of things, and I think they actually played that maybe yesterday, so maybe 2 games back to back for these guys as they look to try and answer back. They were one of those upcoming teams, Paco, that were, you know, extremely dominant in the first couple weeks, and they've kind of slowed down a little bit, so I'm looking for them to, you know, find their identity once again and try and, you know, overcome this Noah's Ark team.
Yeah, I agree with you, and this is gonna be a close match, World. And honestly, I'm spinning my wheels on predictions here, and and it's tough to decide who's gonna take this one. It's not a very clean and cut. I tell you.
I mean, yeah, they're both 2-2, right? I mean, I've said it twice. I've said it twice already. One of the only things that separates them is a 3% winning percentage. So it's pretty much just, I mean, from a viewer standpoint and stuff like that, it's pretty much just throwing it up, 50-50 shot, take your pick. But it is a tradition, Paco, so I'm going to force you to, you know, make your prediction here first. What do you think is going to happen here in this best of 5 series?
Oh boy. Well, honestly, I think Noah's Ark might come out on top, and honestly, it's for the sole purpose of how many demos they get per game, and from a guy who plays in this league and knows how demos can affect the game. And that's what I think is going to come down to. But I think this is going to be a very close series. I think Noah's Ark is taking 99 Thieves to Game 5, and we're going to see a Game 5.
Okay, I mean, that's a bold prediction. I mean, like you said, their demos per game is definitely very, very scary. I mean, I'm showing it here back up on the Div C standings. You know, 5.29 demos per game as a team. That is scary. I mean, you're getting close to doubling the second place in demos per game on a team. The amount of demos that these guys get is absolutely crazy. And I mean, the Gray Skull 3.59 demos per game. We know
it's insane.
We know why. I think I already know why. I think I know what we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see Gray Skull flying around this field, demoing, disrupting everything he plays. Well, I'm American, and Flying Lemo are going to try and slot in some goals. I think that's what we're going to see. So I like your prediction of going Noah's Ark, but I mean, one of us has to win, right? I mean, it's a tradition. So I'm going to go ahead and put my faith here in Yellow Dog. Like I said, I think they're coming off of a loss, and I think they're hungry for a win. You know, they started off the season so hot. You know, they were all over the place, one of the teams to beat. And I think they've slowed down a little bit. So I think they're going to come back with hopefully a new hop in their step. I've seen Slashing Morphe compete. He's been in DCRL quite a long time now. He's got that veteran experience. I think this team has what it takes to be one of these top teams in Division C. It's just a matter of if they can step it up and refine their identity. And I'm going to say it's going to happen tonight. I'm going to say 99 Thieves take this one in 4, 3-1. So those are our caster predictions. Looks like maybe we are getting close to being ready. Let me make sure here. Trying to find I'm American. Is he offline? No, he's in my he's in my party. Okay, they're in game. I think they ran one more game. I think Gray Skull was a little bit late, so they ran one warm-up game. Looks like they got like 10 seconds left. So I'm just gonna waiting on Americans. Okay, and once that is ready, we will be right into it. But I mean, like I said, I think we know what we're getting ourselves into here. We're about to see, like I said, we're about to see Gray Skull fly around the map, get demos, and I don't know. I mean, I have quite a few hours of Rocket League under my belt, and I really don't know what the best solution for avoiding demos is. What do you do if you're 99 Thieves coming into this knowing that you're gonna get demoed a bunch, right? Like you're gonna get chased. I mean, I don't really know how you even approach this.
I mean, yeah, that's the question of the age is, honestly. I mean, what 99 Thieves probably have to do is they just got to keep their heads on a swivel. They got to be looking out for, you know, demo opportunities themselves, and while also being cautious of where they could get demoed at. You know, you got to always have in the back of your mind, well, am I going to be dead here? You know, how can I avoid this? It's a hard game to play. Like, there's not much more to it than that.
Yeah, it is. Like you said, that the awareness that you need to be able to, you know, like you said, that awareness is going to be super important here. Just remembering specifically where Gray Skull is going to be, because I mean, he's the man with almost 4 demos a game. So just keeping an eye on him. Maybe comms too. I mean, that's going to be a big part of it. Literally calming. Grayskull's here. Grayskull's there. There's a couple things that we can do, or that you can do as a team. But ultimately, it's going to be super tough. Demos. I mean, there used to be a lot of hate on it when they first started coming into the game competitively, but they're genuinely one of the most. I don't want to say underrated, but it's kind of a hot take. It's a highly disputed topic of whether or not demos are a valid playstyle, and it 100% is. I mean, it's been proven time and time again at the highest level, and even in DCRL. So, like I said, I think if Noah's Ark run their playstyle, and if they're successfully finding these demos, I think they have a great chance at taking the series.
I agree.
But finally, we were waiting on that team to finish their game. I'm going to go ahead and finally click the create match button as we tried to get into this one for game number 1. My voice is absolutely shot, in case anybody couldn't tell. It's been a lot of Rocket League, a lot of high action Rocket League coming into this one. 2 game 5s, almost 2 reverse sweeps. But finally, we get into our third and final match of the night here between Noah's Ark and 99 Thieves. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're off to a hot start with Grayskull with a demo right out of the gate. My goodness, Flying Limo takes this to the corner, tries to center, and Grayskull pounds that one in. Oh man, world, we got a doozy of a game on our hands right now. Like, holy mackerel, Grayskull coming out with a demo right out of the gate in the first 8 seconds of play, and then comes in with a goal. Like, this is gonna be crazy here.
Yeah, I mean, you can already see Americans clapping his hands, hyping up his team. But yeah,
Limo looks like it's going to go in Noah's Ark's favor here. As it's going to Buit is going to try to control here. As I'm American gets a good 50 to the corner. Slashing Murphy gets a kind of an awkward touch in the corner as Yellow Dog tries to come clear it. Slashing Murphy with an excellent clear downfield. Shot opportunity. Grayskull there for a clear. Ish. Buit puts it on net, Slashing Murphy with a shot, and we got another goal. Nice goal by Slashing Murphy here. Credit to Buit. I don't think he meant for that to be a pass, but it works out in the end. Slashing Murphy's there to finish that up and finish that goal.
Yeah, I mean, just all around beautiful stuff coming from both these teams right off the bat.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
I don't know. Can you hear me, Paco? I don't know if you can hear me.
I got you now.
Oh, you do now? You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I was talking, and then all of a sudden you were talking about something else, and I was like, oh, geez, I'm confused. But okay, I'm glad you can hear me now. I don't know how we would have solved that if you didn't figure it out yourself, but dubs. Okay, we're live. Yep. We're back. Thank you for finally figuring that out.
yeah, no worries.
All right, but like you said, 1-1 already in game number 1. Both teams striking once already. 99 Thieves slashing Morphe gets a nice goal to end that one off, and I'm Americans now off of his own backward gets a clear out, but Buit in the musty car getting a good positioning play there, gets a good touch, but unfortunately nothing comes from it. Slashing Morphe maintains his midfield control, keeps the ball in, but I'm American trying to get this one out, but Buit pinches one off the sidewall at the last second, but a good 50 from Yellow Dog, and Grayskull goes up there, but nothing coming from it. Flying Lemo gonna go off maybe go for a shot, but not able to find enough power on it, and we're still tied here. 1 minute left, or 1-1, 2 minutes into this game number 1.
Yeah, these two teams are being very aggressive right now, and like we saw earlier, a quick 1 goal by each team, and now it's kind of like a defensive battle here. It hasn't been any scoring in the past 2 minutes, I think it is, as Buit has a chance here at a shot, and as I say that, Buit comes with a nice shot on Noah's Ark here.
Yeah, good stuff coming from Buit. I remember the last time that I did cast this 99 Thieves team. I don't think we said Buit's name too much, but finally he does get a good goal here. I just have to make a comment on it before we get too deep in the series. Yellow Dog's, let me turn the cameras back on. Yellow Dog's setup and room looks absolutely sick. I'm not gonna lie, it looks awesome in there. It looks like a vibe. But anyways, just to point that one out. But Grayskull now gets a good continuation. Trying to get this one into the orange side, but Yellow Dog shuts that one down. Maybe a good shot opportunity here from Buit, who gets a nice pop. Will this one be in? It goes, rings off the crossbar, and Noah's Ark catch a breather there. Now this one's going off of the sidewall. The flying limo gets a good touch over in this orange side, looking a little bit awkward. Buit doesn't find the touch. A little bit awkward here from both of these guys, and the flying limo capitalizes. Gets a good goal here, and then equalizes this one out. 2-2 now. 2 minutes and 15 left.
Oh, what a great shot from Flying Limo. I'm American so hyped he had to run off screen. Like, these guys are absolutely, the emotions are high right now. As we get going with this kickoff, Flying Limo will win. I'm American's going to take this to the right corner here. He's going to take up wall. Center opportunity. Flying Limo is up shot, and there is another one. What a pass play by Noah's Ark, as I'm American can center that one, and Flying Limo was just there for it. We could not reach that. And man, what a play by Noah's Ark.
Absolutely love it. I would love, I mean, I'm American. He's one of the, if like I said before, if you don't know him, he's one of the most humble, and a good opportunity. Buit gets the equalizer. Both of these teams just going back and forth, and we already have 6 goals just over halfway through this game 1. But what I was saying before is, I'm American. He's one of the most nicest, most fun people to be around. You can see him you'll probably see him every single goal that they get, clapping his hands, hyping his team up, just being all around hype, and you know, just a good teammate all around. You can see it in the cams, and I would love to have like an insight of what their comms sound like whenever they score, because I am sure it's loud and it's hype, and it's probably due to I'm American. So, but game is still tied 3-3. Minute 47 to go. Buit trying to get a good touch. He does. Puts it up off the corner here. Buit gets a good follow-up here, but American shuts that one down. Still dangerous, though, as Yellow Dog tries to get it midfield. Nothing comes from it, though. Slashing Morphe in this gray and gold car. Doesn't get the best of touches here. It's Flying Limo. Lemon, I don't know what you want to call him. Trying to get this one midfield. I'm American trying to get a midfield as well. Morphe gets a good clear out. Grayskull doesn't find that touch he's looking for here. Buit, the good call off there, leaves his team off. Buit gonna try and put a shot on net. He does, but I'm American right on the goal line. Makes a great save.
Some great offensive pressure right here from 99 Thieves, as they just keep pounding that ball back into Noah's Ark, and I'm American finally getting a clear for his team. Grayskull tries to put a shot on net. Yellow Dog is there as a blockade, as this will float to their corner. I'm American tries to go again. Buit is there once again to shut that play down. Flying Limo's up. No touch there. Slashing Morphe sends that into the right corner of Noah's Ark. Slashing Morphe with a shot. Ooh! Oh, and what a nice shot to the left post, and that one just flies right in.
Beautiful
I don't know
shot.
if Noah's Ark... Absolutely. I don't know if Noah's Ark thought that was in or not, but... This is an unfortunate miss by I'm American. We're 99 Thieves is up 4-3 with 45 seconds left.
Yeah, I think if I'm American sits back post there instead of front post, I think he probably feels a little bit more comfortable staying behind that ball. But like you said, I think it just caught him a little bit off guard there. But maybe a good opportunity for I'm American. But Yellow Dog with a good save. Good 50 though from Flying Limo. This one's gonna bounce low. Morphe does read it, has some boost to work with, and a beautiful second touch. You can see him laughing in the cams, knowing what he just pulled off there. Yellow Dog passes over to the side. The Flying Limo is there. Grayskull, can he finish it? He cannot, as he bangs it off the backboard, but I'm American with a shot of his own. Maybe another good opportunity. And the Flying Limo with a beautiful shot. 16 seconds to go. Game on the line. Beautiful stuff coming up from this Noah's Ark team.
Well, I have to say, this is a crazy first game. Just the constant back and forth goals. It's mind-boggling, man.
It absolutely is. But 15 seconds to go. Will it end in overtime, or will it end in regulation? We will find it out. It's 10 seconds as Morphe tries to keep this one up, but I'm American gets a good 50 off the wall. A little bit dangerous though, as Flying Limo puts a shot on net. Buit forced to make a save. I'm American almost lurking, getting a good disruption. Can he put it on net? If Grayskull can't do it, Flying Limo's up early, and it rings it off the crossbar in a crazy pinch. Comes out, and we do go to overtime here in game number 1. What a way to end that game, or to end regulation. I don't know. Paco may be disconnected. He did warn me that maybe we would have some disconnection issues. So I'll just continue, as looks like Buit continues this one. I'm American tries to get 50 up the wall. He does. A little bit awkward here from both of these guys. Flying Limo does get a nice beat. Over one. Close. And I'm American keeps this one maintained at midfield.
What a nice touch by Yellow Dog as I'm American sends that back. Slashing Morphe puts that down to the corner here. Buit's going to take up ball. Grayskull says, nope, not going to happen, buddy. As this floats down towards Slashing Morphe. Slashing Morphe's going to get a touch off wall. Flying Limo misses a touch here. I'm American's going to pop up. Grayskull there, going to put that back in the corner. Is this going to float towards Buit clears? Let's see. This going to be in the corner of him. Center? Oh my gosh, I'm American's there for the save, and he'll have some time as Slashing Morphe goes to put that center again, but nobody's there. 99 Thieves, Buit with shot, and it's a goal! Oh man! Oh my goodness gracious, man.
Look at that angle from Buit. Places it
That is
perfectly.
a nutty angle.
Perfectly top left from Buit to end off this game. And man, Noah's Ark, I felt like they had so much good momentum, but honestly, both of these teams just firing back and forth, goal after goal. And ultimately, 99 Thieves come out on top here in game one. And dude, Paco, if we're going to see games like that for the rest of the series, we are in for some great content, man.
Oh man, dude, I'm ready for it, dude. Like, let's have another 4 goals within overtime. I'm ready for it.
But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I gotta take a peek at these score lines here. I mean, Buit topping off the whole lobby with 794 points, a hat trick on his own, and then on the opposite side of things, the Flying Limo with a hat trick of his own, high shots, high amounts of touches. But I mean, just the pure amount of shots from both of those guys. Buit with 9 shots, the Flying Limo with 7. I mean, crazy offensive pressure coming from both of those guys. But I mean, Slashing Morphe, I mean, he has 3 assists as well. Gets the, I don't know if it's the Gordie Howe hat trick. I don't know if there's any hockey fans out here, but definitely not too shabby of his own. So 99 Thieves taking game number 1, but honestly, I could have seen that. I could have seen that go either way. So.
Oh, absolutely. Like, that first game was so close. It was hard to pick a winner who was going to see come out on top.
I didn't know either.
Game 2 underway here. Oops. Yellow Dog is going to take this up, down to Slashing Morphe, a little bit past him. Buit now going to try to bang off this left wall here. He's going to go up, misses touch. Grayskull's there. Slashing Morphe to put it back into that corner.
A little bit awkward here. Maybe Slashing Morphe gets a good settle. Trying to get this one out as I'm American. Gets a good 50 to keep this pressure up, making it awkward for this 99 Thieves defense. Good pass over to Morphe. This one falls one. Good pop up. The Grayskull gets a touch on it, but Morphe goes and follows up his own touch. This one's going to fall down short of Slashing Morphe's touch. It looks like Slashing Morphe trying to get back here, but Buit opting to go for a 50 there on Grayskull. Gets it, but Flying Limo comes diving in, gets a demo. And right now, this Noah's Ark offense seems to be firing on all cylinders. They're just pelting this net with shots.
Yeah, that's what they need to do as they kind of cleared on field. Flying Limo back. Slashing Morphe puts this up. Grayskull's on the backboard to get a nice clear out. It's kind of like, it kind of goes in spurts here where, you know, like one team will put a lot of pressure. That's a shot on goal. It's a little bit wide. And as I was saying, like, it kind of goes in spurts. One team will have like a nice offensive pressure, and then the other team will kind of go back to the field. I'm American puts that in the back of the net.
Yeah, good shot coming up from the captain. Did he score any in the last game? I don't really remember, Paco, but just a good little bouncer there. Catches the 99 Thieves defense a little bit awkward, and Noah's Ark find themselves here in the lead in game number 2. But we are only about a minute and a half in here. A lot can still happen as I'm American trying to get a good settle in his own corner. Gets a pop around Slashing Morphe, but Buit with a great second man follow-up there. I'm going to try and get another touch here to get at midfield. Cannot do so as the Yellow Dog tries to get a touch off the sidewall there, but a great challenge off the wall, his own backboard. Maybe a pass from I'm American Grayskull, but Grayskull ends up rotating back. Can he get the pass down? Man, he does. Flying Lemon is there, but a good 50 coming out from Buit.
Yellow Dog has time, space, gets the flick, but Grayskull is there to make the save. I'm American's going to try to take this out of his own corner. He's going to clear it momentarily. Nobody going. He's a low boost. Gets a touch off the back wall. Yellow Dog's going to take this now. His Flying Limo is in a little bit of an awkward position here. Gets a tap up. Oh, that was a very dangerous situation here. As Buit tries to get a shot, but Flying Limo just was able to get that touch he needed.
Yeah, good stuff coming from him to just put a hand up, get a piece of it, keep the ball out of his own net. Good stuff from him. Puit, though, with a good 50 with Flying Limo. Morphe with an even better follow. Tries to get that one midfield. Unfortunately, not able to find the touch. Yellow Dog gets a beautiful pop up the wall. Can he jump off? Get a touch mid. Trying to. Gets a nice... Puts it a roller right in front of the Noah's Ark team. Or the net there. No second man follow from Noah's Ark, though. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. Noah's Ark only one game versus the 9 goals we saw in game number 1. A little bit slower, more defensive game here in game number 2. It's interesting how that happens. And I'm American. Trying to just continue on here. Flying Limo trying to find a pop over Puit. Can't find it. Puit going for another one. Can't quite find the touch.
Yeah, and like you said, World, we had like, what, I think 6 goals at this point in the game. But I think the teams have in the back of their mind, Noah's Ark doesn't want to drop another game. And, of course, 99 Thieves don't want to drop a game because that would put them at match point. So I think they're playing a more defensive style, playing just a little bit more safe, which can be good, but also can be kind of like a double-edged sword here. If you don't put enough pressure on the ball, you don't have enough scoring opportunities.
That is very true, because 99 Thieves, they haven't scored yet, and they're already down a goal, so they need to start, turning that defensive mind off a little bit to try and get the equalizer here. Otherwise, this game will be completely lost. Yellow Dog trying to get a clear out. He does. Morphe follows up on that clear, gets a nice touch over to the corner. Puit and Morphe both lurking here. Grayskull ends up finding a touch on it, going straight down to Flying Lemo, who gets a beautiful clear out. Maybe an opportunity here for Flying Lemo, but Puit gets a nice touch off to the side. A little bit awkward here from the spacing of 99 Thieves. Nothing comes from it. 50 seconds left to go, though. Can 99 Thieves find something here?
Well, whatever they're going to do, they got to do it fast with 42 seconds remaining. Noah's Ark defense is looking strong here as Slashing Morph is going to take that up. American gets a good 50. Puit is off the wall. Gets a little bit of an awkward backflip. Can he get a touch on this? Kind of pushes out, but that's right in front of Flying Limo as Limo sends this to the corner. Yellow Dog is there. He's going to get a touch here. Going to try to follow it up. American's giving him space. Good 50 from Yellow Dog as that's going to float towards Noah's Ark's half. Slashing Morphe going to try to get a challenge in this corner. Flying Limo with control. Puit there gets a touch. So that's going to float to the mid as I'm American clears that out. Grayskull tries to get another touch. Yellow Dog pinches that off the wall to Flying Limo. Flying Limo's going to take this up the wall. Grayskull's looking for demos. Slashing Morphe gets a touch off the backboard. Yellow Dog's up. Puit has to get up for this. Misses touch. Oh. Slashing Morphe's there. Oh, man.
Oh. Dang, that was absolutely close. So close, but Noah's Ark edge out the 99 Thieves and able to find a game win here. Evening out the series 1-1. What a good game coming up from Noah's Ark, Paco.
Oh, very good game. This was a defensive battle. Noah's Ark was able to secure that first goal early on in the game, and it was just a defensive battle. The stats in this game are significantly lower all around for this team because, not as many shots on goal as we can see. Only one shot from Noah's Ark, and that's from I'm American. He had a perfect shot percentage. And then you see on the other half, 99 Thieves, you got 3 shots, 2 shots, and 1 shot. So they're putting plenty of offensive pressure on Noah's Ark, but they're not securing those goals. So they just need to be able to get those shots and put the ball in the back of the net. And I know that's like an oversimplification, but it's what needs to be done. That's all I can say about it.
Sometimes that's all it comes down to. Puit has, all members of 99 Thieves just not able to find something that clicks for them on offense. You can see it in their scores, all of them. All the way from the low 100s to the high 100s. Just a low scoring game. They had good opportunities here and there, but ultimately just weren't able to find the back of the net, really. So like you said, they just need to try and do a better job of doing that last step and capitalizing on those opportunities that they get, fairly often.
Got some packet loss here.
I think everybody's lagging.
Yeah, I got some packet loss on my screen too.
Maybe we just go?
Let them play it out. I guess they're fine to play it out.
I'm gonna say up to you. Let me know. Let me know now. Maybe they're just gonna play it out. Looks like
they just wanted to play it out.
I think we're just gonna go. I think we're just gonna go. Yeah. The players are continuing to play. I always leave it completely up to those guys, and let them do what they want. I'm just a streamer, But anyways, game number 3 underway. The series is tied now 1-1. And we do have confirmation. American saying we good in the chat to continue this game. And slashing Morphe off of his own backboard. Both members of Buit and Yellow Dog go up for the save. American has a free shot, but doesn't get the power on it to try and put that one in. Slashing Morphe. Gonna try and continue this one out. Gonna wait for the bounce, but gets bumped by American. Good stuff coming from him to completely shut down that offensive pressure from 99 Thieves.
Oh, heck yeah. And Noah's Ark is playing a very physical game. As I've been watching, they've gone for a number of bumps and demos. And like we said earlier, this might be the deciding factor for these two teams is the bumps and the demos. You know, with those bumps, you get your players out of position and they can't have control of that ball, which is key to this game.
Yeah.
As Buit sends that to the corner.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but
No,
I need to go. I was about to comment on Grayskull's demos, but he gets a goal there. I'm sorry to cut you off. I feel bad. But
Don't worry about it.
What I was gonna say is we haven't really commented or casted anything about Grayskull's demos. I mean, he's got close to the 4 demos per game or 5 or whatever it is. I've just started to notice a few of them here in game number 3. I don't know. Maybe he's been getting them the whole time. I don't know. Have you noticed anything, Paco?
Not too much. I noticed like in the first game he got some off the rip, and he gets a couple after the fact of the goals being scored. But besides that, I've noticed a lot of I'm American. I've noticed him more getting those bumps and demos as he gets another demo on Yellow Dog. Grayskull was able to save that shot there. As Yellow Dog will send this to the left wall as that bounces up. And the Flying Limo with a crazy shot off that left wall, and I'm American is just absolutely hyping the cams, dude.
You absolutely love to see that. Like I said, I would just love to hear their cams right now. It's funny to see the difference between I'm American and Grayskull. Grayskull is just cool, calm, and collected. Oh, maybe.
Oh boy.
Are you disconnected as well?
Yep. That's what I got.
Man, maybe we should go for a new server.
Maybe.
I don't want to have to remake because that'll be really annoying.
Yeah, because Noah's Ark is up 2.
I don't think it really affected much of the gameplay. Maybe it's going to even help out Yellow 99 Thieves here, but it doesn't quite. I guess we're just going to continue playing. I never know exactly what to do. Like I said, I normally leave it up to the players to decide. Ultimately, it's their game. But, I mean, it looks like we're just going to continue playing. Hopefully, it's not really affecting either teams negatively here. I don't think so. No goals came from it, thankfully. Still going back and forth as Morphe gets a nice touch over into this blue side. I'm American trying to carry it out, but Buit gets a nice shutdown. This one might be dangerous, but Flying Limo with some great backboard defense.
And a great defensive show here from Noah's Ark, being able to shut down those attacks. Slashy Morphe gets a touch up here, and he's going to float towards that corner. Flying Limo tries to get to 50 as Slashy Morphe wins that. He goes up, tries to get a touch, but no. Buit tries to get control. Grayskull pounds that down, says, no, sir, I'm the one in control. Yellow Dog off the backboard. Floats down to the corner. Flying Limo is there. I'm American has a shot. Nope, Yellow Dog is able to get a fender on that one to just clear it out. Slashy Morphe clears this down the corner.
A little bit awkward here as Flying Limo gets a much needed big clear here. That's going to waste a lot of time. There's only 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go here, and a bunch of demos coming out on the field here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, American almost gets a crazy redirect there to get the third. This Noah's Ark offense seems to be firing on all cylinders right now. 99 Thieves, they are struggling. They are grasping at straws as Grayskull gets another demo. He is absolutely farming these demos right now, and one comes up from 99 Thieves as they're going for some demos of their own. They're saying, hey, if you're gonna target demo me, I'm gonna demo you. But I'm just hearing explosion after explosion right now. It's sounding like a battlefield out there on this Rocket League field.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's crazy how many demos are coming out in this last minute of gameplay. I think Grayskull picked up like 4. Like, dude, it's making everybody awkward as Buit gets a monstrous clear down the field. Tries to get this one setters for his team as Yellow Dog is going to try to shoot this down low. Nope, Grayskull is there for the save. I'm American's going to try to redirect that into goal as Buit gets a demo on him. Slashy Morphe sends this down. Flying Limo a little bit awkward. Going to try to pinch this out here, and he successfully does. But Yellow Dog is still there to make it dangerous. Grayskull cleared down the middle of the field as this is going to tick down. if 99 Thieves have a prayer right now, they need to do something. Is this going to slowly cross the line? Buit had an open goal, but unfortunately he missed. And that is going to do it for game number 3.
Yeah, I mean, Noah's Ark, ever since game number 1, has been absolutely electric. I mean, Noah, I mean, you can see him. I'm American, just doing beautiful things in the cams. Absolutely love to see it. I'm going to ask if they want a new server.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna suggest it just so we can avoid that from here on out. We'll see if they agree. But I mean, nonetheless, I mean, Noah's Ark, like I said, they've just been so electric on top of their game, especially offensively. Their pressure has just been overwhelming. It has been suffocating this 99 Thieves defense so far, and it's really just been Noah's Ark kind of walking all over them.
Oh yeah, like ever since game 1, like Noah's Ark has completely turned things around, and it's like they reversed the script on 99 Thieves. They literally have all the pressure and all the momentum going right now, and it's up to 99 Thieves to stop that momentum and pressure, or this series is just going to be done for them.
I agree. We're getting a new server going here, waiting for everybody to leave the match. But I mean, like I said, 99 Thieves, I know they have what it takes. I just don't think, like I said, they're just trying to refine that groove. I mean, they were doing so well in the earlier weeks, but I mean, thus far, it's really just kind of been slower for them, and I hate to say it, but it's just they need to refine that whatever it was that was making them click before. So I'm trying to find a good map. I'm trying to find a good map to go to here. I'm trying to make sure that we go to a good one here.
Well, Champions Fields has never been a disappointment.
That is very true. We'll go here because I think changing the map does technically give us a new guarantees a new server. So yeah, we'll go here. Champions Field. It's kind of disgraceful for the people that like the map rotations and stuff. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I was just gonna ask if is Noah's Ark on match point now, or
yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Okay, cool.
Noah's Ark on match point, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back into the thick of it. Game number 4, Noah's Ark, as just mentioned, on match point now. 99 Thieves need to try and find an answer. Luckily, Paco, maybe not luckily for content stuff, both a 3-0 sweep and a reverse sweep are off the tables now. So we know that that's not going to happen, but a 99 Thieves comeback is still perfectly possible. But like I said, if Noah's Ark continue to run these demos, if 99 Thieves lets them demo... Oh, good redirect from Slashing Morphe to tap that one in. He's all smiles in the cams. You absolutely love to see it, but a good 50 by Yellow Dog and an even better little redirect. That ball gained so much speed off of that redirect. Good stuff coming from Slashing Morphe.
That was a beauty of a shot there, as you know, Yellow Dog was able to get that down to Slashing Morphe. Just going to float towards the half of 99 Thieves here. It's going to go into the other corner now. Gray Skull going to try to get a 50, but Buit was able to win that, as that's going to bounce up. Flying Lima was up. That's going to be off the bounce guard. And Gray Skull is just absolutely going for demos right now. He's like, you know, I'm going to demo you. Nope, he's gone. And there goes Buit from Gray Skull.
It's going to work.
This is going to fly, and that's going to be an open net. Oh, man. I don't know, folks. Love or hate demos. You cannot deny that they work.
Man, you can see Grayskull chill, cool as a cat right now, drinking whatever the hell that was. But I don't know what that was, but just a casual drops. Dude, I should have paid attention to how many demos Grayskull got, but kind of forgot to look at it. Can you hear me, Paco? Just making sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I just couldn't tell, but. Yep. I wish we would have looked at how many demos he got last game. I totally forgot by the time stats came around.
Yeah, no, I know for sure he got 4 in like that last minute, and he's absolutely proving why he has that league leading demos right now. As I think he's gotten like at least 3 in the first 2 minutes of this game, as he gets another one right there.
At a certain point, it's funny, right? You're like, okay, this guy is just going for demos. But once you get down the stretch of things and it's actually working, it starts. I guarantee you, it's starting to eat away at this 99 Thieves mental right now. I guarantee it.
At some point, they're just going to be fuming, as you know, they're starting to reply with their own demos as well. And this is just a bloodbath right now of demos. This is
Sounds like it's like Vietnam. Sounds like battlefield out there.
Frickin' Warzone. This is reminiscent of when version 1 played NRG and Com came out with like what? I think like 20 demos. This is what I'm getting the vibes from.
But 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. We're still tied 1-1. Noah's Ark threatening to just close the series out here in 4. 99 Thieves though trying to reply back. Morphe with a shot on net, but a good diving save. Kind of a double commit save, but it ends up working out for Noah's Ark. Grayskull with an opportunity of his own here. Gets a big booming clear out. Yellow Dog goes missing, but Buit able to come in and get a good touch. Gets another touch midfield, but the flying limo gets a nice bang and clear out, but nobody to follow. Slashing Morphe gets a big bang and clear back. Both of these teams just playing boomer ball right now. Giving away possession back and forth right now, but a good 50 comes out. Yellow Dog is in a good position, but doesn't turn on it. He turns way too late. I think he knew he wanted it. Oh, American's going for the ground plays, makes 2 miss. Oh, still, the play is still active. Stuttering on my words here, but 2 minutes left to go, Paco, and both of these teams having some great opportunities.
Oh, absolutely. Both teams are playing so aggressive right now. Getting so many chances. This flying limo, with an almost shot there. Slashing Morphe there to save. Grayskull's on the wall here. As Buit gets a touch to the right corner. He's going to try to 50 this. Buit is on 0 boost. What can he do here? As Yellow Dog gets a shot. Nope, flying limo's there to deny it. This is going to float towards 99 Thieves half. As Yellow Limo gets another. Grayskull puts that high off backboard. Yellow Dog is going to try here. Gets a kind of an awkward touch. Buit's going to be there at the 50. As Grayskull deletes Slashing Morphe off the field, but luckily they're able to clear that off because that was an open net. Nice Buit, touch the corner. American puts that high. Grayskull's up, tries to get the shot. Just a little bit off there. Man, there's so much happening. As Grayskull saves the shot from Flying Limo.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh, what a hook shot from Yellow Dog.
I love that shot from Yellow Dog. He almost banged it. He almost did what's been happening the entire game, where both teams are just banging the ball back and forth, giving away possession, but instead he elects to take a little bit smaller of a first touch and then gets a beautiful hook shot, places it perfectly in the right side of that net, and they get the goal that puts them ahead 2-1. Minute left to go. 99 Thieves just need to try and hang on to this lead now, but Grayskull gets an awkward touch here. Flying Lemon gets a good first touch. Buit though maintains the midfield control. This ball's floating in the midfield again. Flying Lemon just being an absolute menace right now for this Noah's Ark defense. Slashing Morphe with a good touch, delaying so much time here for this Noah's Ark team, but it's still dangerous though. Flying Lemon trying to get it midfield, but good pinch. But I'm American in a perfect spot here. Beats one out. A little bit awkward here, but Buit with a nice aggressive challenge. 30 seconds left to go, Paco, and this one's coming down to the wire.
Very down the wire. Can 99 Thieves hang on right now as Grayskull tries to put that in the corner? I'm American follows that up. Flying Limo's up for shot. Oh, and it bounces right off the post as Yellow Dog clears it out towards the right corner. As Yellow Dog might get a shot on goal in here. Nope, that's going to bounce up. 10 seconds remaining as the clock gets down. Slashing Morphe puts that back to corner, trying to stall timeout. Buit trying to follow this ball. Slashing Morphe bangs that up. It's going up. Shot on goal and nail in the coffin. Nail in the coffin. Like, what can you say?
I think Slashing Morphe touched that ball. Like, he hit it out of the blue corner, passed back to himself, pops it up in the midfield, and then just hits a banger hook shot. Does it all himself. As 99 Thieves take game number 4 here. And yet again, we get our third game number 5 here of the night on stream. Actually, I think that is our 4th. There was actually 4 series tonight. One of them, unfortunately, we couldn't get on stream, but that's 4 game 5s. 4 out of 4, 100% success rate on game number 5s here in DCRL on this fine Tuesday afternoon. And man, I can't complain. I really can't.
I mean, yeah, it makes great for content. And, you know, this just goes to show how close Div C is. Like, it's so hard to tell who's going to come out on top. You know, we thought Noah's Ark had all the momentum going into this game right here. And this DC keeps on proving us wrong over and over again. That, you know, we can't really even predict who's going to come out on top. They keep surprising us.
Yes, that is very true indeed. But ladies and gentlemen, game number 5, our third one of the night here. And it's going to be between Noah's Ark and 99 Thieves. Who's going to come out on top? We will find out here in 5 very short minutes. Just right off the bat, Morphe gets a good clear. Send this one over to this blue side. American, though, puts this one in his own corner. Good 50 coming from Morphe. This one's going to be hard for Grayskull. Doesn't find the touch. Buit, though, gets a good 50, but I don't think there's going to be a follow-up from 99 Thieves. It's a free clear, but Slashing Morphe baits that one out perfectly. This one's going to find its way back in the blue side. Oh my gosh, Slashing Morphe gets a good touch in the midfield. Yellow Dog is there! Ooh. Beautiful slot from the captain, Yellow Dog, to get the first one here just 30 seconds into game number 5. Beautiful stuff coming from Yellow Dog.
Oh man, what a placement from Yellow Dog. The goal in the previous game, and right now top left, it was a beautiful passing play by 99 Thieves. As we see some life here, as 99 Thieves is going to win this kickoff. Yellow Dog is going to get a nice touch. Buit with a shot, and that's just in. Buit with a beautiful shot, and we are seeing a momentum shift right now. 99 Thieves just with a quick 2 goals, and I don't know what to say about Noah's Ark. They've kind of lost their momentum. They need to start, getting their momentum back.
Yeah, they do. I mean, especially in those earlier games, Noah's Ark had the momentum. They had the offensive pressure. 99 Thieves were caught on their heels, but it's crazy how quickly that momentum can shift. It's absolutely crazy. It really is. But Flying Limo with a good touch almost finds a hanging goal there for Noah's Ark. I'm American tries to pop this one in the midfield, but not quite the touch he's looking for. Grayskull does come in with the demos, picking up right where he left off to what worked for this Noah's Ark team, which is good to see. For if you're a Noah's Ark fan, Flying Lemon tries to get a shot on net, but Grayskull has some time to work with, but gets demoed himself. Oh, Flying Lemon with a shot of his own. Places it wide right, but this pressure from Noah's Ark is very good right now. Does that go in? It doesn't. Oh, another shot opportunity from Flying Lemon, and finally the ball finds the back of the net after what seemed like 5 to 6 great opportunities. Flying Lemon finally puts the ball in the back of the net.
Oh man, it's as you saw in that replay, Yellow Dog and Slashing Morphe kind of had a save, but they repelled off each other, and they just left the net wide open for Noah's Ark. And like you said, after a couple good opportunities, the ball finally finds the back of the net, as Yellow Dog is going to get a demo on Grayskull here, as I'm American will take this down the field. Buit there, clears the ball. This is going to float towards Noah's Ark, and he's going to get a shot off, but Flying Lemon is there to get the save, as this is going to be in the corner here. Grayskull is going to try to take this up wall. Gets a nice shot on net. Buit there for the save. As Slashing Morphe on 0 boost tries what he can to get this ball out, but not much he can do here as Yellow Dog tries to clear the side of the corner. It's just going to kind of sit in this corner here. There we go. Yellow Dog finally gets a clear, almost a shot on goal. As this is going to float down. Buit with a shot, and there we go.
Oh man. I mean, Yellow Dog is just being an absolute menace, just touching the ball so much. They're getting, so many great touches around those Noah's Ark defenders, steals the boost, doing, like I said, just being a menace. And then Buit comes in flying, puts the ball in the back of the net, and that's kind of what 99 Thieves have been failing to do, is doing that last step. I mentioned it, in game number 3, I believe it was, in the intermission there, was they're getting good opportunities. They're just failing on the last part, which is, finishing it, putting the ball in the back of the net. And here in game 5, where it matters most, seems like they're doing a great job at that, as Noah's Ark and I'm American trying to get some good offensive pressure going. But Yellow Dog, the great clear that he's going to be able to follow up on. He does get a good clear, but he has 0 boost. Flying Lemon going to get a weird touch here. It's free from Morphe, gets a shot off, but I'm American with a great goal line save.
Some good defense coming out here from Noah's Ark, as they are going to have an open net. Flying Limo puts that in the back of the net. They're not, Noah's Ark is down, but they are not out of this yet. They have a chance here to come back. They just need to play their game, keep their heads on straight, and, don't get inside their own heads.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, we saw Grayskull leading as the leading blocker there, and I think they just need to stick with what was working with that aggressive play style. This one's dangerous.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Morphe not able to find the touch, and all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, Noah's Ark back in it, tied up 3-3, get the equalizer. You can see I'm American in the cams freaking out, hyping up his team, saying, let's go, we got this thing. We've got 2. We just need to go back. And like I said, I think if Grayskull can start abusing those demos, being the disruptor, I think this 99 Thieves defense will really open up.
No, absolutely. As I saw in that glimpse in that replay, I think Grayskull got a demo on the last man back, which kind of left it open for Flying Limo to get that shot in. As I'm American's going to take this downfield, and it's going to float kind of dangerous up above the backboard as Slashy Murphy gets a nice touch and a nice clear off a little bit, but Grayskull's going to pound that back in the corner as Yellow Dog is going to get a nice touch here. He has a shot chance, but Flying Limo is there. Morphe up. Gets kind of a shot towards the goal. Bui is going to pop this up. Yellow Dog is going to be up as Limo goes up. Shot. Morphe, can he finish? Nope, off the top corner. Yellow Dog is there. Oh, what a great defense from Noah's Ark here. They're able to send the pressure, but they're not done yet. They got to send a little ball as Bui puts that down. Grayskull with the save, but not enough to knock that ball out of the goal. And what a great shot from Bui here. Being able to put that under Flying Limo.
I don't know what just happened. The Grayskull got a touch on that ball. It came out of the net and almost looked like it bounced off the inner wall of the goal. And that's going to be another one, ladies and gentlemen. Right off the kickoff, that is absolutely devastating for Noah's Ark there. Yeah, that's a momentum killer. That really is. Really, I mean, getting that kickoff goal, that really sucks. Noah's Ark, they're going to have nerves and the minds of steel here to continue playing how they are and to try and come back. There's only a minute left to go now. Can Noah's Ark come back?
Oh, absolutely. The mental has to be shot here, but no, I'm American's just going to put another one in. Never mind about the mental. They're still in this world. Like, my gosh.
Yeah, they're completely still in it. The bouncer shot. No one expects the bouncer from I'm American. You can see him. You can see him in the cams. Putting one finger up. One more. That's all it takes. 57 seconds. One goal separates the game-tying goal here. And like I said, they needed that. They really needed that quick answer back. That is absolutely huge. And Grayskull flexing on the cam. So is I'm American. And in very quick succession, Noah's Ark are right back in this thing. 5-5. This game 5. It's going back and forth. I thought that 99 Thieves kickoff goal was it, but Noah's Ark firing back, and I mean, just well played to them for hanging in this one, tying it back up.
Oh, absolutely. Just being able to like withstand from that quick kickoff goal. I think there's going to be a shot there. Yellow Dog is there to save. I'm American puts that up top. Flying Limo's up for the shot, and it's in! 6-5 with 33 seconds left. Can 99 Thieves recover from this? Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I really don't know, but all I'm seeing is I'm American in the cams. You know, he freaks out initially, but you can see him with the hand gestures. He's saying, you know, okay, calm down. We need to maintain this lead. 30 seconds left to go. 99 Thieves now on their back foot. Now it's up to them to try and fire back. Can they do it? Yellow Dog. A little bit goes missing in the corner there. Good 50 from Morphe. Buit is up. He's going to try and go for this, but Lemon gets a nice touch. Yellow Dog, though, maintains midfield control. Good flip coming from him. 10 seconds to go. This might be it. Morphe puts a shot on net, but rings it off the side of the net. Grayskull with the good clear. I think that's going to be it.
Wow.
And Noah's Ark. Game 5 heroics. What an absolute blast of a Game 5. Noah's Ark complete the comeback. 3 goals in the last minute to come out on top here in Game 5.
Man, what a phenomenal game from Noah's Ark. Like, down 3-5, and you get that kickoff goal to make it 5 goals, but being able to, like, hop right back into it. It's like they never even got scored on roll. Like,
I know.
They were able to bounce back so quick, and that shows some real leadership and shows some real grit from this team to be able to come back from that. Like, golly.
I pretty much called it, like, right off the bat, right? It's like, Noah's Ark, they're going to need the nerves of steel, whatever you want to call it, to be able to come back. And they literally answered that request immediately. They scored very, very, very shortly after, but I am gonna go ahead and toss this one over to our winner screen. We do have all of our winners here. Oh, that's awkward. That is really awkward. That is really awkward. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I pressed the... I may have... Give me a sec. Yo, 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 yo. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. It is blue winner, not orange winner. Okay, there we go. We have our winners. Huge congratulations to you, Noah's Ark. What a fantastic series. My voice is shot. And man, it really doesn't get much better than that. But I'm gonna toss it over to you, Noah. I'm American. I mean, I saw you. You were electric. The entire series. You're popping off in the cams. What does it take to especially in game number 5? I mean, to come back. You're down 2 goals. 50 seconds left. What's going on in the comms right there?
So yeah, deja vu. First off, so our last week's series, we went down 2 goals in game 5 in the first minute. And so I started giggling and just kind of brought that up afterwards. And of course, we go up. I think we were still down by 1, but then we go down by 2 again, which was not great for morale. But basically, we were just trying to keep a level head, keep it rolling. As you can tell, I did not yell at all. We were very
okay, buddy.
Calm, very calm, and just kept a level head throughout the entire series. And that was what was able to push us to our victory.
Okay. I don't know if I quite believe that, if I'm being real with you. But no, Paco, you got any questions for these guys?
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna pop it over to Grayskull here. Man, dude, let me tell you. Honestly, when I saw those stats for you leading with the demos, I didn't really believe it. But now that I saw this, dude, that goes all to you, my brother. I just want to know what kind of is like your kind of mentality behind those demos. Are they kind of strategical, or do you just see someone kind of lurking in the midfield and like, okay, I'm gonna delete this person right here?
I would say typically it's in an attempt to open up the field for my 2 teammates. I like when I go off first man and I can't hit the ball anymore. I like just looking for someone to take out of the field, because if I'm out of the play, I might as well take out a defender. Otherwise, it's just kind of, it gives me some satisfaction. I don't know, just the big boom. It's something I like to see. So.
Absolutely, but man, did it work for you guys? And I think it was a crucial key to your guys' victory today. So very well done, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess the only person that hasn't talked yet is you, the Flying Lemo. I don't know what to call you.
Yes, sir!
I
it's either the Flying Lemo 19 or it's Lucid Lemon. It's one of the 2.
Well, dude, you change your name way too often. I don't know what to call you, but it doesn't matter at this point. Huge series coming from you, multiple clutch moments.
Yes,
it's kind of more of a generic question for you, but I mean, what's it like, having somebody like I'm American we could see it in the cams the whole damn game of him just popping off. Are you matching that energy, or is he kind of the main one that's carrying that?
I mean, I'm trying my best. I mean, I think I had him last game, but he definitely had me in this game, because going down 0-2 in game 5 against these guys, it was crazy. Such a roller coaster of emotions, going down 2, scoring 2, going up 1, going down 1. It was... I was losing my mind. I didn't know what to think.
I think
it's definitely American that keeps us all knit together and like all hyped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely got you. I mean, one last question. Anybody can really answer this. How does it feel now? You guys start off the season. I mean, Noah, I'm American, comes out of the gates flying out of the draft. We're not dropping a game. That's the quote coming from him, right?
I said that? No.
But no, I mean, after that statement, right? You go down 0-2 on the season. It's probably down on the dumps. Boys, you've won the past 3 weeks now. What changed? What happened there? What allowed you to find yourselves here in this winning position?
I got this one. Not like I know any better than you guys do, honestly, but like, I think we just got more comfortable playing with each other. Just got a few more games in with the boys. Real talk, like props to Yellow Dog's team. They're a great team. Props to Grayskull and Lemon. They're such a great duo. I'm pretty much just kind of playing around them and just letting them cook. And they're just like helping us, propelling us to a winning record. So yeah, just letting them cook, letting them play as well as they have throughout this season is really what's turned this season around and what's helped us win 3 in a row here.
Dude, I finally cooked in a series, bro. I was reading everything. I was reading everything. I know you saw that, Will. I know you saw that.
I saw it, dude. I saw it. Don't you worry, my guy. I mean,
that corner and me were like best friends, like husband and wife.
But okay, well, it's been a long night for me. Hey, I mean, I guess there's still a little bit left. No world crashes tonight. Somehow we made it 3.5 hours tonight. Not one crash.
Let's go.
I don't know.
Mr. Consistent.
Jeez, I guess I don't know, but I'll leave it off here.
Kind of boring at this point.
What's that?
Never.
Winnings? Did you just say winnings kind of boring? Okay, you should probably take that one back because
boy,
that's gonna bite you in the you in the
Never
butt.
dropping another game. Quoting it right now.
Oh god.
Okay.
yeah. There we go.
We're off the 3-game win streak. Who's stopping us? half the lobby can't.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you guys want to be like that, you can, but hopefully it doesn't bite you in the ass later. But okay. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna send that one away. Huge congratulations on the 3 series winning streak. I mean, you guys have somehow pulled it together and making a name for yourselves here in Division C. So you absolutely love to see it. So good luck with the rest of your season, boys, and it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what a great night, of Rocket League. I mean, 3 game 5s back to back. It doesn't get much better. It really doesn't get much better than that, having so many game 5s. I mean, there was one off stream between Missing Image and I believe Papa Pumpkins. That was also a game 5 and also a reverse sweep. Missing Image.
My goodness.
Missing Image reverse sweep Papa Pumpkins as well. I don't know if this has happened very much where there's this many game 5s in one night, Paco.
Well, like I said earlier, this just goes to show how close Div C is, and like, it makes for great content too. Like, what a stream this has been. Like, man, it's been quite entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, and Division B too, right? It's been a combination. 2 Div B matches, 2 Div C. All of these guys have been extremely close, back to back. So, Paco, thank you so much. I say this so much, but I'm so thankful for everybody that volunteers and helps out and hops on the casting desk with me.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's a pleasure to be here, man.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. But ladies and gentlemen, that will be it. 3 series, game 5s, reverse sweeps, you name it. It's been on the stream tonight, so it's been an absolute blast. My brain is fried, as well as my voice. So I'm gonna end this one off. It's already midnight. It's been a long night of streaming for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and take about a week break probably until maybe you see me. I'm back on stream, so hopefully I can get some help on the on the back end of streaming stuff. So, do you have any last words you want to put out here, Paco, before I end this one off?
Well, thank you for everybody for sticking around, watching these games. It's been a real pleasure, and just like you said, World, thank you for all the support from everybody. Especially to everybody who's done this DCRL casting. It's really helped me a lot. It's kind of get acclimated to this, and thanks everybody for watching, and everybody have a good night.
Yeah, he said it best there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you have the notifications, all that stuff on. If you're, make sure. I'm sure everybody here is in the DCRL Discord server. If you're not, go ahead and join. We're always very welcome there. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and send it to the ending stream scene. Thank you guys all so much for all of your support as always, and see you next time. Peace out.